Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. So previously, one of the main things that we embarked on was the Course of True Love story with the Gray family, which is about Beau Gray having kind of a relationship, Romeo and Juliet style relationship with one of the Braithwaites, Penelope. And the two families are, of course, at war with each other, hence the Romeo and Juliet side of things. So we kind of passed notes back and forth between them like we were in high school. And then kind of went to a some kind of like protest for women's rights and kind of helped them out with that a little bit. And that's kind of the main thing. There was one other thing we did which was we went to hit a stagecoach with Uncle and I think Bill and Charles, which happened to belong to the Leviticus Cornwall, so that didn't go quite the way as we had hoped it would. But those are the kind of main things that we did. So, with that being said, let's jump back in. And I completely forgot. What the heck am I doing out here? I must just not have wanted to go back to camp, I guess. That's fine, I guess.
Been a while, girl.
Been a while. We literally just set up camp. Okay, so we are gonna head up north for a stranger mission. However, there's a certain item I want to pick up from here, and we might check out the stranger mission down here as well. But it's called the Abalone Shell Fragment. Supposedly, it's north of the sheriff station, which is right here. So, in fact, I'm gonna hitch Lunaria up here, or not. I just jumped off. So supposedly, it's just a house, abandoned old house north of here. And there's only really one big one on the map that I figured would fit that bill, but let's walk around and see. I don't know if I've ever really been back here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's the house back there. This looks like a shed. We can check it on the way back though. Hindsight, I don't know if I've ever really explored Rhodes that much. So I'm not seeing any obvious way. No, this is the door. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Canned fruit. Okay, sure. I think that's it right there. Abalone shell fragment, and it kind of looks like a clam or mussel shell. I say clam or mussel because they essentially look identical to each other, and I cannot tell them apart. That is what I needed, though. So while we're here, we might as well go check out the stranger one. I know it's going to slow me down a bit, but it is what it is. So.
There's that thug I was telling you about.
Excuse me?
That a fact.
I think that's him sitting over there.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
No, I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys with my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
No great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
No trouble at all, my friend. I'm gonna go with number 2 on that list. Sure am.
I heard them say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
And that is way up north, I do believe.
Come on, girl.
I'm gonna go with option 2 on that list, given where we are. They are racist. I think this is it.
Doctor friend of mine lost his wagon. You all ain't seen it, have you?
Uppity, ain't he? You tell your friend we gonna pay him a visit. You want us to whip you like we would
I don't need these.
your uppity chum? Go on.
Where you got the wagon, huh?
How about you deal with me first? Then you can go after him. Ooh. Alright, buddy. Stay down. Ooh, that's breaking.
If you done, boys, I'll go.
I think that's all of them. What you got on you? I'm gonna get dirty here anyway. Nice setup here, if you ask
come on.
me.
Get you back to the doctor. Yep.
Ooh. Kind of heavy duty. There we go. Just in case I need a quick draw on that. Yeah, see, I thought it was a bit up north.
Focus your back.
Ooh. Yep, that was not the last of them. Seriously. What is it with these people?
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Very nice. Except the way I heard it was, get a man a beer and he'll drink for 5 minutes. Teach him when they are, he'll drink all night. What do you think about that, Lunaria?
You alright, girl?
Oh, I think part of his cabin got left behind. There's the house.
Yeah.
And this should look familiar. See that burnt down cabin down there? That's where we're heading out with Uncle Bill and Charles. Search the house for Compson's watch, pistol, and ledger. Ooh.
By order of Judge...
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, Clerk, November 18th, 1895.
Okay. How do I get inside then? If I recall, when we were here... Actually, I'm going to hit you up just so I don't. Or not. It's like, no, you're not. I'll just drag you around back then. There were squatters here before. Those are the ones that sent the men down to the barn after us. Which means the back door should be open. Same sign. Yeah.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
Alright, well, while we're here, we might as well scope it out for supplies. I'm not expecting much, considering. Okay, canned vegetable, sure.
April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Compson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us, and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers. Yours truly, Colonel J. Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
Oh, is it a watch? Yep. Antique pocket watch.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol.
Hmm.
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. Bill. Yes. I was sorry to hear of Betsy's passing. Things is easier up there for sure.
Nada.
Okay. Where is all this old crap?
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
Hmm.
A trap door, huh?
Sure looks like it.
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on! It's ours! You get him? Protect you!
Okay, where's the gun? There it is. That has no revolver. That's
That'll be the pistol.
like a flintlock
Just
style.
the ledger now.
So those are the two that sent Cornwall's people down to the barn. I'm betting. Okay. Trapdoor. No. Trapdoor. No, not the hat. There we are. Ooh, look, the body magically disappeared. And the hat's floating.
Shit.
I guess we knew what the ledger was for. He's a slave trader. Was a slave trader.
This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 18th.
Yeah, I don't need to hear that. You're a sick bastard. Got it.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. I do hope I live to see the end of this war and justice win out. Ugh. June 64. God.
Yeah, war's over. Your side didn't win. I do believe I missed a document at some point here. There it is. This one's kind of sad until you figure out the whole story.
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance.
Can't blame him. Alright.
Okay then, girl.
They forgot about us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot.
Oh, man.
Oh, man! You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Okay, my girl.
What the heck was that?
Help me! Someone help me!
What happened? Another snake bite.
You won't
So-
believe it. I
It's
got
the-
bitten again.
It's the same dude.
It's real deep. Suck it out of me, please.
You're
Help
damn
here.
lucky I have this.
I'm not sucking on your leg again.
Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me. Oh.
That's literally the same dude.
owe you so much, mister. Can't believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town. Gonna eat a stiff one tonight.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
Look, I sucked on your leg. I gave you a health item. Like, that's enough, okay? Oh, there's a snake. There's a snake.
Easy there.
It's okay.
Go easy, girl.
It's okay.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Oh my god.
Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
So first of all, I'm really excited that she said zebra. That's right, I said it too. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Let's go, girl.
Don't argue with me. The other part I like is Arthur just saying, "Yeah, those got to be hard to come by around here." It's like that's the understatement of a lifetime. Oh. I hear that zebras are quite ornery, not to be trifled with. And ironically, a lot of people question their stripe patterns, but that's for camouflage, and that's plain and simple. I know it sounds weird, but tigers do the same thing. If I were a zebra, where would I be? I'm sorry, if I were a zebra in the grasslands of a country I should not be in, where would I be? Oh. Mules are considered to be preferable to horses for manual work due to tougher skin and harder hooves. That is not a zebra. That's body paint. It's literally under a tree. Okay, can I lasso it? Can I approach it on foot? Yeah, oh yeah, that's definitely not a zebra sound. That's a mule, alright.
Look here. Now, come here. Hey, now. What they done to you?
Yeah, really. Come on. I know, I'm sorry.
Come on now.
It's okay. Yeah, I know, you're not a happy zebra, are you?
Come here.
Oh, they keep the tsetse flies away? That kind of makes me wonder then. Are they susceptible to Trypanosoma brucei? I did not know about that. Thank you for sharing that. Tsetse flies carry Trypanosoma brucei, which causes it causes a condition known as ASS, or as some of my students like to call it, also known as African sleeping sickness or African trypanosomiasis. And tsetse flies are common around the parts where you'd find zebras. So I did not know zebra stripes would help confuse the tsetse flies. That is clever. Of course, that could just be for fly bites, but I'm kind of curious if they can contract the disease as well. I would think not, but that's quite a lineage jump. But he's a stubborn. It's a stubborn zebra there. I wouldn't think they would be because Trypanosoma brucei, I think, I want to say is pretty specific to primates, at least, as far as I know. I don't even know if it infects broad-spectrum primates, or it might just be humans. Of course, it's a big concern for us because it's a lethal disease. So if you get bit by a tsetse fly and you're in an area, well, if you're in an area that has tsetse flies to begin with, but if you get bit by one that's carrying Trypanosoma brucei, it's a single-celled protozoan, and oh my God, the horse is playing. That's so adorable. So it carries around this little protozoan single-celled organism called Trypanosoma, and they initially, of course, get deposited in your circulatory system. And then eventually they will make their way into your central and peripheral nervous systems. And they can cause a lot of serious issues. One of them, of course, being that you get so exhausted that you sleep constantly, hence why it's called sleeping sickness. And yet nothing you do actually gives you a good night's sleep. So, but eventually it will put you in a coma and kill you. This is Parasitology 101 with yours truly. Sorry. I don't know if I can gallop with it. I figured I would just use the time to talk. Oh, you're moving. See, we got this. You're just stubborn. Alright. It's okay, I understand. I'm stubborn too. Makes you really wonder what that tiger and lion are going to be like. I'm Finnish, so of course I'm stubborn. All Finlanders are. Or that's the stereotype, at least.
him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'm just going to point out that he said remaining lion. As in there's more than one. So, Tiger's up next.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Lemoyne Raiders.
Get out of here before more of them show up.
Wow. This place is looking very swampy. I'm gonna take a guess that that's our handler up ahead.
Don't do this to us.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
A lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Uh-huh.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna say,
Set of shrubs. That's where I lost sight of it.
why would you send a lion to look for a tiger? If it's more of a dog, that would make some sense, I guess. Okay. This just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Alright, what are we looking
Got
for
the
here?
trail. These are paw prints.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that tree. Jeez. I'm guessing that's from one of the animals. It seems to be following the... Yeah, look at that. It's like, almost like scrapings. Or... body paint? So what's the tiger then?
Like blood to me.
Yeah, that's not paint. I think that's orange body paint. Like the zebra paint. I'm gonna guess the blood is from the dog. Sorry, the lion. No, sorry, the other lion.
What's this?
Hmm. Um. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
I gotta say, I do like the
other
costume.
half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay?
I do like her getup. You know, if it weren't for the size, I would say that's a pretty convincing appearance.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Nice paint job.
Oh, well, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really.
I don't know.
Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
Yeah.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
You can make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can mess up with the gate. I'm gonna guess it's probably a mission fail kind of thing if that doesn't go quite right, but I'm not sure how it could play out otherwise. Okay,
Hey
okay.
there, fella. Hold your horses.
Sorry, I did not mean to like steer right into you.
Yeah.
I was trying to go around so we didn't have to
We
veer off
lost
the
the
road.
main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We
Mm-hmm.
was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
They have 2.5 of 4 animals.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Where's the area?
Thank you, dear.
Here she is.
Sorry, old business, dear.
Yeah, it's sorry, all right.
That bloody dust devil.
Dust and gin are a bad combination.
Don't bring old Tom into it. Let a man have some pleasure. It's been a jolly hard day.
Ain't it just? I'd sure like to see that other line, Mr. Morgan.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here!
You seen a dog, a big dog around here?
A dog? I don't know what I seen, but they got it trapped in the barn there.
Okay.
Hold your side!
I am holding it. Hold yours.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back. We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
That sounded rather large.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Oh boy.
I'll take care of this.
Look at those claw marks. Oh, and a dead cow. You aren't by chance a 3-star cow. Not anymore, at least. Focus, right? Okay. Can I, no.
Oh, God, help us! I saw it run for the stable.
Oh, another... Oh, no. That's a horsey. How dare you?
Sweet mother.
That one looks legitimate.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Oh! Whoo! Escaped. It killed me. Did it rip my neck open?
He got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Looks pretty dead to me.
Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
I've never seen one of those before, and I hope I don't again.
Amen to that.
Oh no, don't come in here, Lenore. You don't need to see this. Well, don't run away from me.
So it goes.
Yeah, 3 fakes, and they didn't think to let you know this one was the real deal.
It should clean up and change somewhere, friend.
Yeah, I probably should. It's late too, so we might camp out here.
What lovely weather.
Let's sleep till night and see if we can snag a hide while we're up here. Oh, great. Might as well put out the fire, I guess. And let's go to get my hat. There we go.
Hey there, girl.
Uh-oh. Shoot. 3 bounty hunters. How much money do I have? I don't even know if that was the bounty hunter. Well, so much for my quarry. Well, I guess I can still check out, see what they have. We still need cows and one cow and a goat. You know what? Let's just in case. I don't know how much money I have. I could pay off the bounty. Okay. Looks like they're all 3 stars. And I don't know if I can do goats. The goat hides would probably be small. We could probably take out a couple of goats. I'm kind of wondering if I can pile them up with a cow. Well, let's try it. See what happens if I do it this way. Yeah, I just need goat hides. Let's get an area in here. Come on, honey. Oh, the goats are escaping. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can do all 3 at once. Just don't get the ox's attention.
I know, girl. Just give me a second.
Uh-oh. I see another hostility marker. There's bounty hunters again? Shoot. If I want to do the cow, I gotta do it quick.
There we go. There
Gotta go fast. Okay. An area. Can we fit all these on here? I can't. No, I can't. I can't. Uh-oh. Okay. Go to the gate. That could have gone through there.
Okay, girl.
Odysseus returns! Sally, get the cages ready!
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
All in good time, my dear.
Well, now. They are something else, I'll tell you that. And so far, so good.
Days get longer and longer.
Howdy there. Welcome. I don't even want to know where that money came from. I'll let the people in New Hanover know.
Thanks, partner.
Not exactly what I wanted to use my money for, but...
You all right, girl?
How's it going?
Hey there! Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger here.
Hello, mister.
Well, you look like you need to take a load off.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess.
I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing through.
Oh, nonsense. Well, come on in. Rest a while. And we got food on the stove and a bottle of the good stuff we've been saving.
It's decided then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company? I'll go open that bottle. Hey, there he is. Come on in. Come on.
This is, very kind of you.
Don't sweat it, partner. The pleasure's all ours. I hope she ain't primping for hours up there. We'll never eat. Go check on her, will you?
Me?
Well, sure. Hey, get to know the place. Make yourself at home. Well, just go hurry her up a little. She won't listen to me. Go on, partner. She won't mind.
Well, look who it is. You are hungry, ain't you?
I didn't mean to intrude, miss.
It's all right. Looking ain't a crime. You go on and have a seat at the table. I'll be down in a minute.
She'll, be down in just a minute.
Woohoo! That is what I like to hear. Hey, now pull up a chair, partner. That's it. Yes, settle in. Make yourself at home. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Ain't this just about perfect? One of them moments you wish could last forever.
Well, like I said, I can't stay for long.
Then look at us, like a couple of old friends. Ah, it's a short life, but a merry one.
Here we are, all the fixins'. I hope you boys left some room in your trousers.
That smells delicious. The food don't smell too bad neither.
Oh, stop it, you! How do you like it?
It's good. Different.
That meat is so tender. You know what? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids. Before we lost our ma and pa. Horrible business.
Horrible.
We still got each other, ain't that right, honey pie?
And we still know how to have a hog killing time.
There, that's for you.
That look on his face.
Where are my manners? Drinks.
Yeah, I could definitely use a drink.
That stuff will put hair on your chest.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. Let's loosen you up some more.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
What the hell is that? It's an old Aberdeen home recipe. That one right there is in 1894. Feels like someone stabbing me in the head.
Come on, I thought I had a man here, not a boy. One more, and you and I both will go upstairs and have a lie down.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
What the hell? Oh, about time. Take whatever catch he has on it, put it behind Mama. What the hell just happened? Those crazy sons of bitches got some explaining to do.
How did they say it? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids. How you doing, Carol? Now, let me go and correct the situation. I doubt they're expecting me to be back. Not giving them a chance. Oh, a thimble. And I got my necklace. Oh, cool. Canned fruit. Canned vegetable. You said the place used to be a pig farm, so what were they eating? Arthur said it's good. Different. There's a bunch of bodies out back, so... You know, my suspicions on that one are probably the same as everybody else's. Oh, boy. No, we don't need that. Cabinet, there we go. They said behind Mother, I think, but I'm gonna scope out the house while we're here. So I'm assuming this. Okay, that's my money. See what else they have here. Oh. What was that? Sewing table, nothing here. Oh, there's another one. geezers. Cabinets. Okay, nothing. Nothing here. Looks like a book. No basements. We'll have to check that side room, but I think you can only get in there from the outside. Kentucky bourbon. Does make me wonder what they were giving me to knock me out. Like I said, I suspect that they were trying to use it to kill me. Cocaine gum, sure. Oh. They did not like their dad. Really makes you wonder.
Six sons of bitches.
I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that was dad. Check the bedroom. I think she seemed to have all the valuables on her already. Other than the money they took off me. Bitters. Aren't bitters usually used for drinks? Like mixers? I suppose they could probably be used in cooking too, I imagine. Okay. Oh, photograph. I would love to see a photograph. Okay. Mom and Dad's face is scratched off here. Aberdeen family, Christmas, 1878. Just a bathroom. Miracle tonic. Washstand. I think there's another room here though. I actually never knew about this until recently. Yeah, this one. Clothes. Victim's clothes, maybe? Okay. Oop, there's a lockbox. Coin cup. Billfolds. Ooh. Decent amount of money on there. Okay. Well. Oh, that's a distillery. So, I mean, I guess it could have been moonshine, but the way he was reacting to it. Lunaria. How you doing, girl?
remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh?
Okay. The trinkets are what I want. So the bison horn talisman was one of the ones I needed. So that's what I needed the abalone shell fragment for, the silver earring, and of course the bison horn. And then the bear claw is the other one I wanted. So silver chain bracelet, which I just got off the Aberdeen sister. The quartz chunk, which I got from delivering the dinosaur bone early on, and of course the bear claw from our hunting excursion with Hosea. Now the ram, I think these are just like auto trinkets. I think you don't need to really do anything with them. Lion's paw, we just got. Fox claw. Coyote fang. And I'm running out of money.
Been a while since you were through here. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
Oh, wait, not buy. I wanted to sell.
Oh, you got something for me?
Cards, Kentucky bourbon, sure. Silver locket and necklace. I'll hold on to some of this stuff. Okay, so emerald. A large emerald, a gift from Margaret, the animal handler. $50. Does that sound about right for the exchange rate? I've heard somewhere that this is actually a fraudulent item.
Okay.
Belt buckles I don't need. I'll hold on to the necklaces for now. Pocket watches are common.
Okay. Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
Okay. Hold on to those for now. Back to crafting.
Got a little kick show in mind, huh?
A buck antler trinket. Okay, there we go. Now you'll notice on the bear claw and the bison horn that there's a check mark. And that's because if you look at Arthur's, I'll get out of from under here, but if you look at Arthur's belt buckle, that's the bear claw trinket. And if you look at his saddlebag, you can, or not saddlebag, his pouch, his over-the-shoulder bag, you can see the bison horn on it. So that's basically just showing, those are a couple of the trinkets you can actually wear, other than the other ones you just carry on you, which I think is really cool. Dang, it is stormy out here. I think that'll be enough time to pass the storm. We'll try. Oh boy, we are wet. All right, that was a good place to close things out. So we did quite a stuff this time. We started off by meeting up with Dr. Alphonse Renaud in Rhodes. Some people had stolen his medical carriage, medical coach. I don't know what you would call it, but he's a doctor, and he was robbed. And they're probably racist or didn't like city folk, or both. I'll probably say both, more on the racist side. But we also followed up on Jeremiah Compson, who, if you recall, previously had asked us to go to his old home and dig up some of his items. He wanted a watch, a flintlock pistol is what it looked like, and a ledger. And when we went there, we found out that he was slave trading, essentially, is what it looked like. And so we kind of threw this stuff in his face and basically burned up his past, other than the handgun, which he pulled out of the fire and burned himself on. And of course, the namesake of what we've been trying to do, we met up with a stranger by the name of Miss Margaret, who, with their handler, were kind of putting on like a circus stage act, it seems like. I don't know if we can see that act or not in the story. I've never seen it before, so it'd be kind of cool if we could. There is a stage in the bigger city, but we just haven't been there yet. But anyways, they wanted us to help them track down a zebra, a tiger, and a lion. The zebra turned out to be a painted mule. The tiger turned out to be a painted cougar. But the lion was real. And we ended up killing the lion. So we got the zebra back, the mule. We got the tiger back by using the quote-unquote other lion, which turned out to be a dog. And they never warned us about the last one. So anyways, the fake dog lion. So outside of that, we finally made some talismans, and of course one of them brought us to a place called Aberdeen Pig Farm, which is quite a disturbing side story. It looked like this family, I'm assuming, it sounded like it was a pig farm, of course, which is why it's called that, but the Aberdeen family, it sounded like the kids killed the parents, is what I want to assume, and they've basically been robbing people and possibly eating them. And it sounds, when you first meet them, it sounds like they're lovers, which I'm not going to count that out, but then you realize they're actually related to each other. So, really disturbing situation going on there. But anyways, I was able to get my 2 talismans or 2 trinkets, I think you'd call them. So, which you can see on Arthur's pack, you can see the little horn, and then he's also wearing the bear claw belt buckle. And so the horn came from the legendary bison, the belt buckle came from the legendary grizzly bear. So pretty cool stuff. Sweet home Alabama, right? So with that being said, let us close things out. That was quite an episode. I will be continuing tonight, though, so if you're still here live, stick around. Otherwise, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.